Oh boy. Well, looks like we're under the weather here at this house. All of us a bit not feeling well. Namaste, good people. It has been quite the day, quite the day. Not like bad things going on, but not feeling all that well. Whoa, this is not the feel right here. This is not the feel. See this cool thing? Kind of neat, right? But I don't think this is the feel for today. Okay. Hey. I pour everything. Okay. Yeah. So, anyway, most likely to be off camera and maybe off mic for a minute. Also, because yeah, just not. It's not a very comfy day right now. Either sound wise or feels wise. Ouchie, ouchie to the me. All right, let's see where the F we are. I know we were doing something for Rujin last time, trying to figure out if it's like a valid target to play through if we're going through for a progressive playthrough. Oh, right, we have to go back to him, and he's going to tell us what the information is and who's the real traitor. And it seems like they're really hinting at they really pushing Imogene hard, but I feel like it's not her. I feel like he's gonna tell me it's Uluru, or see, Masako would be too much, I think, like, because Uluru's not in on the talks, but I don't know. They've been hitting Uluru. I feel like it's Uluru. She's kind of an asshole, so.
All right on time. I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole. In due time.
In due time?
I'll be reaching out, but right now we need her to remain in
Well, no,
hiding.
that's true. That's true. For real. I like that somebody is innocent more than I like that someone would pay for something.
Yes. You made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole.
Huh.
And the situation
was
dealt with.
I can see that. Right, pretty much number one is what I said. I'd want solid proof no one can question. Yeah, fair enough. Right? Masako's the CEO, she should just fire Ularu? Probably, but it feels like in this world it's bigger than that, but Imogene is innocent, this doesn't seem fair. But no, it does seem fair, because she's there, we're bringing her right back, and we have a chance, unless there's something that this dialogue's not telling me. What's she gonna do in the meantime? Stay hiding. Yeah, let's ask
Imogene is a resourceful woman.
Right.
I have no doubt she's in a safe house of her own design. In fact,
I would
she
expect
probably
so.
sees this as a paid vacation. My
As
guess
would
is
I,
she's
honestly.
lounging on a couch somewhere, binging all those movies she hasn't had time to watch.
Right? The writer's strike, though, so, you know, maybe read a bit. Write your own stuff. For your own entertainment. Not as a scam for the writer's strike. I don't know. I don't agree with either of these ones.
The people we're dealing with will expect nothing less.
Right.
Masako has tasked
now, right?
Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. So this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So before
Wow.
you go, I want you to bring that program to me. If I can't find hidden code
She
on a
has
single
fooled us.
slate, I certainly deserve to be fired. Ularu is
Right.
limited in what she can hide here. Plus, she'll have no reason to believe anyone will be looking in the first place.
Yeah, but wouldn't she be heightened? Because Imogene, and she knows it's a shady place, and she knows she's done, like, wrong? Well, if there's nothing on this thing that she gives, then whatever, but we have a lot of otherwise as evidence. We'll let her take herself down. Well, alright, but
Then
let's
we'll
ask
have to
the
find
obvious
another
question.
way to build a case against Ularu. And it won't be easy.
Right?
I can't imagine a more satisfying ending.
Okay.
Now, let's attend a meeting.
I fixed that save problem thanks to, like, Reddit peeps, I guess. I feel like I'm better Ocean without the cloud constantly checking in. I don't know. Not exactly perfect here, but alright, good. Oh, I have a seat. Who are
I'm
you?
glad we're making an effort in our appearance today.
Masako, Olaru,
So much work to do.
Chief Operator. Alright. Dalton. Genevieve. I forgot what my first impression of Genevieve was, but second impression, not bad. But maybe that's just because she was being, like, very deferent to the Mantis attends.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about
Nice,
Project
this is great.
Dominion
I
to
love this.
Infinity Ltd.
This is
You've got to be
Bethesda.
kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Right? There we go. Yeah, that's the better, right? Don't even play. Just confess to working for Infinity.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Alright, let's not get too deep into giving her shit. But I did give her shit before. Maybe someone should be keeping better tabs on their employees.
I'm losing patience. Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is
These guys.
completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant,
the neuroamp.
infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and
Elon
obtain
Brainless.
any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
Hmm.
Botched human trials and murder for hire?
Right, let's
You
see.
don't bounce back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN.
Oh,
It's the
wow,
best
really?
neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Masako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
So, I feel like hardly, but it's not like I have much of a choice. But I don't want to put on the show. I don't want to say that in front of What's-Her-Head. As a pioneering technical and logical advancement, you bet I'm ready. So no, I'm not like an Elon boy. But I'm always ready to do whatever it takes. Because I'm hoping, like,
And
this
that's
many years in the
precisely
future,
why
they
I
got a little
know
bit
we
of it
can
figured
count
out.
on you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division.
I don't see Elon
R&D.
in the
Once you're
mix
done,
here, so
meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details
might be
of
safe.
your next assignment.
mm-hmm.
Try not to keep the good doctor waiting.
If only there were more hours in the day. Hey,
Try not to waste any more time.
You better get down to R&D before Masako begins
Imogene's
to think
actions
you're
may have
incompetent.
repercussions that go beyond Infinity Ltd.
Unsettled.
Good luck with that procedure. You're in good hands with Vina. Trust me.
They know how to make a client well funded.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Tayo. Gotta remember Tayo's here. I can't use B-level
Don't
things
cause any
yet.
trouble.
Yeah, you betcha, bitcha.
Excuse me.
No, 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 you're fine. What are you? You're so, like...
Yes?
Oh.
Yes? What?
You people dislike timid?
You want to chat?
Yeah.
Fine, I couldn't ask for a better boss than DeMarcus. He must be the smartest man in Neon.
Really? DeMarcus,
I'm
eh?
on my 12th iteration of this design. I have a good feeling about this one.
Huh.
Damn, where the hell did I put that torch? If Vina offers you a job as a lab rat, you don't want it. Take it from me.
That's literally what I'm doing now.
You don't smell electrical smoke, do you?
No, I don't.
Hey, welcome to R&D.
Alright. Love you, bro. Peace.
Does Miss Calra know you're wandering around up here?
Yeah, about that, like, don't listen to the, and don't do the, yeah, I'm doing the R&D. Sorry. I mean, for me, maybe.
Double check those measurements are right. Precision always makes me nervous.
Where's Woody? I've already checked him 4 times.
Talk to Vina about the scene I know I'm getting into.
It's good to see you again.
Hey, you too. Make sure my brain doesn't get Elon'd and instead gets
Ah, here's my lucky
400 years or
candidate.
700
I
years
hope
in
you're
the
ready to
future.
embark on one amazing
Whatever
journey.
this is. Yes. Pretty much, yeah, just don't fry my brain. All right.
The internal neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers. It gives the user dominion over a less dominant target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's thoughts and actions.
Wow. What?
Technically, that remains to be seen.
Right? Because no one's done
It's
it.
not legal,
Yes.
but those decisions will be left up to a higher power who is neither you nor me.
Oh, how wonderfully freaking is I just dance the oh my god, the liability away. Oh well, you know, there blah blah blah. You can see why it's confidential. Ability to fit nicely with my arsenal. That's true though too. Mind control to me, it does sound like that. Why it's confidential. Let's see if we say that and then
It
get to
gives
say the
Ryujin
next
Industries
thing.
a huge advantage over the competition. So, are you ready to get started?
I was hoping to be able to say the other thing.
Neurosurgery is my specialty. I perform
Okay.
more operations than I can count on a wide variety of brains. So I like to think that I'm wildly overqualified.
Wildly
Really, I could do this
over.
in my sleep.
Okay, let's just hope that the platform is good. Not like I have a choice. I don't know about that because I do. Because at this point I could probably step out, right, and just not come back. But I think just don't fry my brain.
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda.
Good, good. Thank you.
Now, just a few
Appreciate
details
that.
before
I mean,
we
it could
begin.
be. You guys
Obviously,
are
we'll
Ryujin.
be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted.
Okay,
The
fair
whole
enough.
procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards.
Wow, little
Provided
to no.
DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Oof, wait,
Did I not
what?
just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured. There's little to no risk, assuming your brain is typical and you don't have any adverse reaction to the anesthesia. First sign of trouble, we back out and start evaluating other candidates.
Yeah. Back out. Back out of my brain. Joking around surgery.
You're gonna be fine. All I'm saying is that you're in good hands.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
just
You do
lie down
keep
on the
trying
table
to say
once you're
that.
ready, and we should be good to go.
See, they do give me all the options to be like, hey, are you gonna do this? But I wonder how Ryujin would treat somebody if they decided against it at this level. Right? Ryujin does not
This
seem...
unit does not possess advanced surgical capabilities.
Amp, antibiotics. Carboxylic acids. That's all I have of those? Carboxylic acids. Alright, well, whatever. I don't know if I need this then. Tetrafluorides. This carboxylic acids. Is that how I would say that? It is not that one. There. Carboxylic. Oh, carboxylic acids. Zycylic. This guy tossing syllables like they're flipping water balloons over here. All right.
Scan of your vital signs. You are currently alive.
Thank you, sir. Person, guy, lady, thing, robot, metal, happy, sentient being. Let's see. All right. Woo, let's go. Let's do it. I'm gonna be neuro-amped up. Whoa.
All right, let's get this party started.
Oh. Am I supposed to count back from... Oh.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. Hey there. It's good to see you again. Hey there.
Hey there.
This unit is not suited for addressing mental health concerns.
Noted.
So, how are you feeling? You look good?
I mean, I don't know. Bionic. I wasn't thinking there was going to be bionic modifications. That's like, no. I mean, yeah.
That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp.
Okay.
First, you can only influence one person at a time.
Okay.
And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Okay. Like this temporary, how long will it last?
Let's just
Valid
say it varies
question.
based on the user. Some people have greater mental capabilities than others, which would increase the duration.
Alright, so is this persuasion that does that? Goes my... No. We'll use some work. Understood. Just understood, right? I mean, why insult this? Are you kidding me?
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Science. See what this internal neuroamp can do. I figured he'd already know how it feels. Awfully brave of him, considering what happened at the clinic. As one of your top employees, you'd really risk his life. I mean, I don't want to go into any dumb, mean things. Let's just...
That's the spirit.
Right.
DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own.
Yes, DeMarcus.
That's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just
Nice.
head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
I think this is a great idea.
You appear dehydrated.
I am.
I suggest the immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of water.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that my latest experiment will be...
Oh. Okay, so it works with the scanner. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, and then you can make them interact with objects? Oh, okay, okay. This is why this wasn't included in the mechanics for your... But it should be included in the mechanics for your... like your people that you hire, because you should be able to like ask them to do, you know, certain stuff. Like, please, you're under my employ. Is this within the contract of our employee? Yes, you should then be able to, hey, look, you know, let's, you know, pop this door open. You're better at it than me. You know, or let's, you know, carry this thing. But carrying, yeah, I know. But sometimes, stay here to do that. No, it's a good thing. And then they should employ that into the, or rather, augment that to make it work based on the personality of the NPC that you hire, because then basically maybe what if that ends your, you know, a professional relationship or even friendly familial relationship with them because you suggested something so horrific. You know, so fair enough, but these are things that I wonder how much they are brought up in this game. All right. Object or person you want them in. Okay. F for the scanner. Diplomacy, investigation, intimidation, and manipulation are all social skills that you activate while your scanner is up. Really? I did not know that at all. Instigation. Did I say investigation? Diplomacy, instigation, intimidation, and manipulation are all social skills that you activate while your scanner is up. Alright, so hover your cursor over the target. Press 1 to bring up your social skills. Select which skill you want to use with the mouse scroll wheel. Alright, so I'm hovering a cursor, doing 1. Oh wow, okay. If you fail it, they will win. A 90%, huh? Oh, that's what I was supposed to focus. Alright, so a little bit of that. Let's just have him do it properly because now I understand it. How about that? I went to door first instead of door controls. So it's on, and that's the only skill I have, so I press it again. He's on it, and I do that. Oh, he saw me anyway, but did he see me? Did not know how that worked. Gosh. The oldie having a cold sucks. Marcus, you're all about doing this, right? I mean, cause like... Clonk. Oh good, there you go. Thank you, Marcus. Or DeMarcus. F am I supposed to do? Okay, so maybe he did it.
If you ask me, DeMarcus is a little too excited about all this.
I mean, come on, I can't say absolutely. Why would you even say absolutely?
My first note was that you can only influence one person at a time. This is due to the focus required to use it.
I feel
Second
that
is that
makes
the effect
sense.
is temporary. If you use it to pacify an attacker, be prepared to deal with them when it wears off. I know
Yeah.
it's not ideal, but I'm hoping to address it in future iterations.
Cool, can I get the upgrade later?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I wasn't.
Right?
Nothing in science is absolute.
There you go.
I had a hypothesis that you'd be alright, which we proved correct via experimentation. The perfect scientific process. The seamless integration of my internal neuroamp into your brain structure is the happy consequence of that experiment.
Yeah. I love the happy consequence.
The internal neuroamp amplifies your brainwaves, focuses them on your subject, and overwrites their own electrical impulses. Your subject will believe anything they do while under your influence is of their own volition. Every now and then. I understand the dangers, which is why I also came up with the shielding mod. There's a lot of tech out there we use every day that has plenty of dangerous implications. This is why I leave repercussions for people like Misako and Alexis to figure out.
Yeah, but didn't you put the shielding mod on me, though, at least?
Are you messing with me? Did DeMarcus put you up to this? Every now and then. But there's a lot of...
I hit the wrong button.
This is why I leave repercussions.
Meant to do that.
It was nice seeing you.
Okay. Let's do this. Hey, DMRK. Okay, that's the thing, right? He's got a key. I get you. Focus. Button. It picks that up. Yeah, hey buddy, what's up? Didn't you know I said that? But do I have to do that now? Oh, okay. Okay, so each time I have to do that, huh? Okay, I got you.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest. Watch your hands. Lots of delicate equipment around here.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
What?
Well, luckily that isn't up for you to decide. I hope you know, you're talking about banning my life's biggest accomplishment.
I'd even go as far as to call it the settled system's biggest accomplishment. That's something Ryujin isn't going to let go of easily. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech. Those are the kind of edge cases that I let the board work out. Obviously, tech like this is going to come with its fair share of red tape.
Huh. Didn't feel violated, right?
Not at all. But I can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room, it could be a bit jarring.
Yeah, and then knowing
We'll
that that's
definitely be running some
the
more
side
tests in the
effects of
future,
such a thing.
So many situations to account for.
Yeah, and then being like, oh, I must have been made to do that. That's hardcore, man. That's no bueno. I mean, yeah, there you go.
Maybe that's the beauty of it.
No,
You'd
that's
never
not
know.
beauty.
Besides, the neural isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Yeah, this is a little messed up, this tech. Like, for real. I mean,
still
damn.
Can't get over how incredible that was. I really don't remember a thing.
Yeah, but you were manipulated and made to do something. It's incredible, but you guys are talking about it like... I don't know. Well, this is definitely not the progressive route.
New neural apps Vina designed.
Hello.
Hello.
Got my eye on you.
You freaking kidding me? You know who I am, dude.
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense on their exec floor. I've been waiting here for ages.
Yeah, I think maybe you have.
CEO is no joke in the boardroom.
Yeah, alright.
I don't do idle chit-chat.
Oh, I would love to make you do idle chit-chat. We have a minute eventually.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate. But Vina's promise of no downtime was going to do.
Right?
Let's just hope her promise of no brain damage
Yeah,
holds true as
exactly.
well.
Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Huh.
Option A, you need to remain under the radar the entire time. Option B, you have a slight cover that may give you the opportunity to talk your way to your objectives.
And I am good with talking my way to objectives.
Of course not. The meeting is just a legitimate way in. Once inside, you'll be led to a waiting room where your host will be running late. That's your opportunity to make your way to either the executive floor or R&D.
Right. I don't know. I don't think I'm super stealthy right now. I think I better go in like acting-wise.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed.
Fair enough.
Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse, so I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business. That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd., all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
Okay. And this is coming from the dead woman walking here. Alright, so both of those not so much. That's a valid question.
Anyone who comes forward to defend Lucas would be prosecuted as either aiding or being an accessory to these crimes. They all
likely.
know career suicide. As for Lucas himself,
likely.
If he wants to speak up and add corporate theft to his laundry list of crimes, fine. But who's going to believe him? No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, Every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail. I'm told security has masks to handle the situation, so the guards will still be stationed in the building. It's also possible they'll activate their building's defense system as well. You may run into a few automated turrets, so you'll still want to try and stay out of sight. If the information Simon provided is accurate, you can reach the control systems through a computer located in the maintenance area. It's a pretty convenient stop if you enter in through the roof access. That old man's going to be around for some time to come, especially since I heard you helped him get rid of an old thorn in his side. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible. Please, you're an exception. But we can talk promotion after you pull off this assignment. And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of religion or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own.
Deem necessary.
Ularu assured me it's safe.
The Overseer program will purge itself once its primary function is complete. The only thing left on that slate will be proof of Infinity's crimes.
It doesn't matter what he believes. David's first move will be to verify the information you provide. Once he receives confirmation, which he will, he'll see it as his duty to report the news. It certainly will, and we'll have front row seats. So, any final questions before you go? You'll be restricted to the marketing floor. An appointment is not a free pass. You have the ability to manipulate others. If someone's in your way, you could get them to move. If someone has a keycard, that means you have a keycard. The possibilities here are really up to you. Pay attention. We're giving you a slate with a program that has to be run on Lucas Drexler and Faye Singsavan's computers. You also need to steal their current prototype of the internal neuroamp kept on their R&D floor. Once you're done, you're bringing the slate to David Barron at SSNN, and you're returning here to me with the prototype. Depending on whether or not you evacuate the building, you'll mostly be looking at security guards, much like we have here. You may encounter an automated defense system in the form of turrets as well, so be careful.
Alright, so I don't know if I'm ready to go just yet. But hell yeah. This is going to be a fun mission. So I'm glad I'm assessing this on my first run through to try to figure out if you can be progressive on it. Because it sure doesn't seem like you can. But I wonder if there's options at the end of this to expose all of it and just become some sort of like complete like whistleblower or something that got to, well, not the highest, but you got to some extremely high levels as an accessory, to sort of these things. So I wonder how that'll work out. I wonder how it will play out. Oh, well, yes. I'm chatting with my audience. A little fourth wall here, lady. Little fourth wall, please. Allowance for the fourth wall to be deconstructed and then reordered back. Thank
Good
you.
luck, and be
Thank
sure
you.
to report directly back to me when you return.
Your assignment's passcode, your operative suit, the overseer
Operative
program,
suit, I love it.
and your cover identity.
Freaking the best.
Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access.
Nice.
So that's your ticket in, either way.
All right.
Don't screw this up.
Maybe the
Skylar Lumen.
appointment's not the best. Maybe the appointment's not the best. I freaking do this old perfect dark style. I'm going up from the top. Yo, this is perfect dark style. I'm doing a perfect dark style. Mission 1, dude.
Don't forget to have fun in there, Up.
Exactly. Thank you, Uncle.
With the internal neuroamp at your disposal, there's no excuse for sloppy work here.
No, that's true. 100. And so, yes, I should just go in full stealth, right?
Faye is the head of Infinity Ltd's research and development team. She's notorious for her lack of morality, so it's no surprise that Lucas has a woman like her in charge.
Okay.
You should ask Vina about her sometime. I've heard they have a bit of a competitive history. It's not obvious yet?
Right,
Take
exactly.
control of the situation.
It is, but
with the internal neuroamp, you can manipulate
you've been doing
others
this for a
any way
while.
you choose. If there's a key card, make someone hand it over. Or perhaps make them open the door themselves. You get the idea. I look forward to listening to SSNN when you return.
Okay, so I got it. I didn't get it. Wasn't able to manipulate her or whatever. Maybe I was the first time, but I'm just gonna try it out with these other people instead. Yeah, 90% for 30 seconds. Okay. We don't need to do that.
I don't believe in small talk, so if you need to chat, see Thomas downstairs.
hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
Alright, so I gotta figure out how long can I wait for till I can manipulate the same person again with this stuff. Let's see. So I'm looking up the manipulation stuff here. Alright, so alright, let's load this bubby and see what's up. Hopefully I'm out in front of Maeve here, having not manipulated her yet. I'm in front of What's-Her-Snacks over there. Maeve is here though. What if we do this? Am I out in front of Maeve?
I don't believe in small talk, so if you need to chat, see
I am
Thomas
in front of
downstairs.
Maeve. Okay. So I don't need to go bother with that.
So much. If only there were more hours in the day.
Alright. Really, this guy again? Dalton, we're all over it. So give me the scoop here, Daltos. Dalton. Thought you'd be bigger. Oh, let's not do that.
Do you have the program?
Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, is this really the way to go? Do what you need to do. Find the entrance in. He's saying on one slate. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna give him a little bit of crap, maybe, or should I just be like, I'm gonna be hopeful.
I'm certain Ularu won't pass up this opportunity. So, let's take a look.
I really do be waiting though.
Aha. The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas.
Nice.
The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact.
No
so
doubt,
Ularu
dude.
Can't dispute it. All right.
No doubt.
Now, we finally have the evidence we
Excuse
need
me.
to prove Ularu's guilt.
I guess so. That's the truth right there. One down, one to go. Time to pay infinity. Hope the boy believes that it's going to use me to plant fake evidence against Masako. Yeah, that's
There's no
the
doubt.
ouchie. That's the big ouchie. That's
Should
the
you have
personal
even
ouchie.
noticed the upload, the program itself is designed to ignore any stop commands. It would have been too late. This evidence is indisputable.
All right, indisputable.
To deny it would be to admit involvement. And then we'd have a much larger problem on our hands. Just remain focused on your assignment. Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
So I get to go through it. This is beautiful. Oh, and it's on New Atlantis. All right. I'm visiting my parents before I go. It's great. I love this. Game is fun.
Remember, most of the people at Infinity are simply making a living. Do whatever you can to remain undetected in this assignment. You now have the internal neuroamp at your disposal, so I suggest you use it. We left the details vague, so you can fill in what you like. The only knowledge Infinity has is that you are the CEO of a small startup company called Lumen Interactive. The Overseer program wasn't the only thing on that slate. Ularu also included a series of false communications between Masako and Lucas. Once you ran the Overseer program, it would upload those files onto Lucas's computer, framing Masako as the mastermind behind his recent crimes. I was able to isolate that code and copy only the necessary portions of the Overseer program onto the new slate that you now have. I'm keeping the original slate as evidence of Ularu's betrayal. Certainly. You'll be infiltrating the Infinity Ltd building with the intent to obtain their current prototype and run that slate on both Lucas Drexler and Faye Saint-Savant's computers.
Okay.
Once your business there is finished, you'll deliver the slate to David Barron at SSNN, and then report back to Masako with the prototype.
Okay. There we go. You sure you want to send in such a forgetful and spinning around secret agent? I mean, at least you hang out here with these blinky lights. These are very, very Star Trek and whatever-ishness.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Yes, sounds good. I like you.
I don't have time to talk. I'm on duty.
Oh, pardon me. I mean, I didn't really mean it. Well, I mean, you know. Okay. Like that, but you know. I'm not frowning on you, baby. Let's say. Lobby. Okay, so where are we? I want to go to Dio. What do we got money-wise here at Dio? 20K. Alright. Franklin. Alright.
Dio's not a bad beat.
No ship's back. It's so nice to have you here. How can I help you?
I'd like to view and
You
modify
won't
my
regret
ships.
your
I like your hair, by the way. Okay. The engines are great. Alright, shielding is not bad. Alright, I love the way the ship looks now, but there's something that's missing. Think about this. Missile launchers. Inferior missile launchers. What was that? Proton beam? What's going on there? Particle. Right? Missile particle laser. Proton beam. 3310 proton beam. That's like my hull damage one, so blast them with the las balls over there. But the las balls are sucking, man. I need something that does shield damage also, right? That's missiles. I don't need a second set of missiles. I need something more for shield damage, right? Cannon actually is pretty good hull. I just really needed more shield damage, and they don't want to give me more shield damage. Okay. So the lasers I have are far better than these ones. Alright. That looks like the case, right? Get a pulse laser. So the fire rate's better on these ones, but yeah. Forties. Grav drive 3000 alpha, we have better. I keep checking these things. But that one, I really want that one to be better. Really need it. Okay, I love the freaking ship. She's a goddamn beauty. Alright. Oh, what about, you know, don't you guys have a great engine or something?
Absolutely.
Yes, I believe that you do. So let's see. Alright, this thing, man. 10K 1960. 10K 1960. 79. 10K 1960. 79. 10K 1960 79. Then this would be what? One error. Still one error, right? Too much power for engine. It would have so much nice mobility though. Anyway. Cancel modification. Yep. She's a beauty anyway, but need better reactors. I think we need just like
Right here is one of the
slightly
best
better reactor. I believe it is.
I cannot believe the new models.
Okay. I'm glad that you're a fanboy. Not bad. I mean, not bad. Let's freaking go. Alright, good. Okay, and then there's freaking some sort of suit. Operative helmet, are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's gonna be so freaking cool. 25% harder to detect. Yeah, that's the freaking best. Alright, man. Operative helmet. I goddamn love that thing too. There we go. Maybe I can get that done. I don't know. Keep that in mind though. Oh, come on. Gotta get a story. Okay. Reliant. I guess we just do this, New Atlantis, right? Okay, but let's just check where is the media sponge. Because it would be nice to know where this is. Where is that? Polvo? Oh, we're not anywhere near Polvo right now, are we? Are we? Is this Narian? Is that Polvo? Is that Velo? It's Velo. Where's Polvo? I am there. Okay, that's why. And then I mission and I unmedia sponge. I do this and I say set course. I say yes and it gives it. I'll be back in a minute. Okay.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Let's go see what the parents are up to. Alright. Oh, gonna crunch on some chips. Hold on.
Talking with you has made my day.
Just so you know,
I'm being
your
serious.
Take care, kiddo.
Hello. Always good to see another badge. Oh, come on! Seriously?
Gang violence runs rampant through Neon. The latest bloody affair involved the Ebsite strikers battling with their nemesis, the Disciples, in a large warehouse.
Oh, I did that. I hung out with the
Many
strikers.
gang members perished in the violence, and Neon security said that it has left the vicious Disciples in disarray. There's reason to believe that things may be getting just a little bit better for Neon.
And the strikers, who acted honorably.
News you can trust.
Even though it had a bit of shady past, they were allowed to give it a chance to come into the security system, and they hopefully make the security system a bit better there in Neon. It's rough.
Few institutions have endured as well or as long as the Galactic Banking Consortium, or GalBank. Again, the Customer Satisfaction Survey of New Atlantis businesses ranked GalBank in the top 3. A spokeswoman said, "We are obviously delighted. GalBank prides itself on putting customers first. Reliability, dependability,
And how do I sign up? So I'm crunching on goodies.
Spacers are a menace everywhere.
Oh.
From the Altair
Oh.
system, we've heard that an unlikely alliance pacified the system.
Yeah, we did this.
Credible source said the Freestar Militia and UC Marines banded together to defeat a large force of spacers preying on colonists in the system. When reached for comment, UC Command said that the Marines were involved in routine training exercises. Whatever really happened, it's good that at least one system is safe from spacers today. You're listening to the Settled Systems News Network.
See if we get one more new one.
Another derelict vessel has been found. All
Oh.
on board were dead, and the signs point to Varun zealots. The call has gone out for both Freestar Collective and United Colonies Security to unite and do something about this common threat. But cooperation is in short supply after the Colony War.
They gotta tell me about this one.
Another zoning meeting at Mass has resulted in a stalemate. Several areas currently zoned as residential are seeking to allow home-based businesses. This seemingly simple request has brought bitter controversy that seems no closer to resolution. After one meeting was broken up by a shouting match between citizens on both sides of the issue, the matter was moved to a closed-door proceeding. But even that move has not resolved the matter.
You have a nice day now.
Once considered an effective, even essential element in combating some of the settled system's most dangerous threats, it would seem the mercenary company known as Ecliptic is now one of those threats. Everyone, it would seem, is now in their sights. From the pirates of the Crimson Fleet to civilian merchant vessels they claim have violated some law. Freestar Collective and United Colonies authorities appear hesitant to officially clamp down on Ecliptic, citing a lack of evidence, and the fact that they occasionally still employ the services of the contract company.
As you can see, traffic is
Hello and welcome to Terrabrew.
The
How may I
sales
serve
keep
you?
climbing.
Thanks for choosing Terrabrew. What can I get you?
In New Atlantis?
Yes, and the sales in the fest didn't dip at all when the signal stopped.
Can we run through it one more time?
You can over-rehearse. It'll sound canned. We got to keep it loose.
But I keep stumbling over the third quarter projections.
We've been over it a million times. They won't care about a flawless presentation. What they will care about is the projected PL. And we've got that covered.
Ooh, we're going to own this meeting.
That's the spirit!
Bunch of weird ultra capitalists.
anomalous leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
What? I'll get the alarm!
Get around him!
Give me some cover! This won't end well. Sound the alarm! Someone's here. I know it. Hey, listen. You hear that?
Sound the alarm! What the hell was that?